There are people in this world who will embarrass you, manipulate you, and sometimes even hurt you emotionally or physically simply to get what they want. And because their brains don't function the way most people's do, it can be extremely hard to notice what's happening until it's too late. So in this video, we're going to break down the mindset of someone with antisocial traits, often referred to as sociopathy. Then, we'll go over 5 subtle signs that may help you recognize these traits in someone you know. Before we begin, remember, no single behavior means someone is a sociopath. Only a trained professional can diagnose a personality disorder. We're talking about patterns, not labels. 1. They struggle with empathy, and that changes everything. Movies often portray sociopaths as cold or emotionless, but the real challenge isn't the lack of tears or sadness, it's the lack of emotional connection. People with strong antisocial traits do not naturally feel other people's pain or distress. This can have a serious consequence. They experience very little guilt when their actions hurt others. To understand why this matters, try this thought exercise. Think of something you really want: a promotion, someone's attention, a personal achievement. Now imagine pursuing that thing without feeling bad about stepping on anyone on the way. No guilt, no hesitation, no second thoughts. That mindset, combined with charm and confidence, is what makes manipulation easier for people with antisocial traits. Here's how one diagnosed sociopath described it. "I'm naturally manipulative. It's almost built into me. If I sense weakness in someone, I get the urge to take advantage of it." Not every sociopath is dangerous. Many live normal lives. But this instinct is one reason it's important to know who you're dealing with. Studies estimate that 1 in 30 people have some level of antisocial personality traits. That means you may work with one, study with one, or even date one without realizing it. 2. Their first impression is almost too good. Ironically, meeting someone with sociopathic traits often feels amazing. They can appear friendly, charming, intensely interested in you, almost perfect. Why? Because they're willing to say whatever it takes to win you over. One sociopath said, "I let people talk about themselves, then I change my personality to match what they're looking for. I become whatever they're looking for." We all adjust ourselves a little in new situations, but sociopaths do it with no boundaries and with a very specific goal: connection, trust, advantage. Not everyone who makes a great first impression is a sociopath, but if you walk away thinking, "Wow, that felt too perfect," it might be worth paying attention. 3. Their eye contact can feel different. People with antisocial traits aren't naturally anxious around others. Their emotions run shallow, so they don't get nervous the way most people do. This means they hold eye contact longer, they blink less, and they don't look away when things get uncomfortable. One sociopath said, "I had to teach myself to blink more because people got freaked out." Intense eye contact doesn't automatically mean sociopathy. Many confident people do this, but when combined with other traits, it can be a subtle clue. 4. You end up doing more favors for them than anyone else. People with antisocial traits can be incredibly skilled at getting others to do things for them, not usually by force, by strategy. They start small. "Can you help me with this quick thing?" "Could you cover for me once?" Then gradually escalate. Money, rides, emotional support, responsibilities. And they often use emotionally charged lies to do it. One person with ASPD explained, "I'd tell someone my dog was in the hospital, I don't even have a dog. But they believed me because the story sounded emotional and detailed. Most people tell small white lies. Sociopaths tell big dramatic ones, and they deliver them calmly, confidently, without the usual signs of lying. That's what makes them hard to detect. 5. Their emotional reactions don't match the situation. Because empathy doesn't come naturally, people with sociopathic traits often learn how to act in emotional situations. One said, "I have to logically decide what the right reaction is. I'll say something like, 'I'm sorry you're going through that. That must be hard. I don't feel it. I just know it's the right thing to say.' Small mistakes in these moments can reveal them. Reacting too casually to bad news, sounding scripted, being overly logical, seeming confused by why you're upset. Another emotion that stands out is anger. Sociopaths can be more impulsive, quicker to anger, more intense when they lash out, and afterwards, instead of apologizing, they may say something like, "Why are you so upset? You're overreacting. It's not a big deal." These comments can lead to gaslighting, making you doubt your own feelings. A final reality check. Not everyone with antisocial traits is violent, manipulative, or dangerous. Many don't even know they have these characteristics. And again, only a mental health professional can diagnose ASPD. The purpose of this video isn't to train you to diagnose people. It's to help you notice patterns and protect yourself from unhealthy behaviors. Understanding these signs can help you maintain boundaries, stay aware of red flags, and avoid getting caught in manipulative dynamics.